crushing my chest is that my hips are really close to his hips, so he's able to assert pretty good levers from here, right? Notwithstanding the fact that he has an underhook under my head and an underhook under my operational arm. Does that make sense? So we're gonna do what we just did. I'm gonna start to turn this down, but now I'm gonna start to turn it down a little bit and pull this off my neck such I can tuck my chin, but I'm gonna do a little bit more arm levering with it, and I'm gonna move my hips. Okay, so turn it this way. Perfect. Okay, so my friend is here. Now this arm is redundant. So we're gonna make an order of operations. I wanna clear this arm first. Does that make sense? This is the arm that's keeping me flat. Yeah, the fact that my arm is elevated here. So, and notice that Mike is controlling all the inside wedges relative, right? He's inside of my neck, he's inside on my arm, right? So all the wedges that are important to control, the inside ones, Mike is controlling them, right? So as I kind of pull this down, I'm gonna pull my elbow down. As I do, I'm just gonna pop my hips over. So not only have I made some space here off my neck, but now I have a way to put a frame into place just here. Does that make sense? So a little bit closer to escaping than I just was. And I have some separation with my hips. So now I can look to fill that gap, but I don't care about filling the gap yet. I care about making the position and making the frame such that I can then move quite freely. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So the order of operations would easily be, make sure that I don't just start kicking my legs without a frame in place. It's super easy for him to follow me so I don't have a frame in place. Does that make sense? I'm not holding him at bay with any of my extremities. If I just start kicking my hips, I'm wasting an opportunity to get a frame. So I'm gonna pull this down. As I pull this down, I'm just gonna pop my hips this way so my elbow can make, or my forearm, as differentiated from my hand, not my hand, my elbow makes a frame this way, my forearm rather. Everybody good on that? Now I have some space. My hips are starting to face Mike, whereas before, my hips were turned the other way. Relax on a little bit. I can't talk. Okay. Yeah, side control works. So this would be wrong. I want to be able to point my knees at my buddy. So as I pull this down and I pop my hips over, now my legs are pointing at him. Now I have a frame on his hip. Now if I wanted to, I could start going and making frames and attacking, counterattacking with it. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
To some extent? All right, let's give that a try. Remember, the first part is first.